But Dondria, let's get back to R&B and music for a second. Of course, you just dropped your Duets album. This is you've done a lot of these now. So I guess what does 90s R&B mean to you? Because you've done a couple of these 90s R&B cover projects.
Yeah, 90s R&B to me, I mean, I like to nickname it authentic R&B. I think that it's something that everybody is inspired by, no matter what genre of music you do, you know, no matter how you feel. Even, you know, we're getting a lot of samples in the hip-hop music of 90s R&B, so I call it authentic R&B, and I think that it's just, it's like feel-good music, like it's, and not even feel-good music, it's feel music, life music, because I think that it does the perfect job of just explaining, you know, whatever situation you're in, whether you're in love, whether you got your heart broken, whether you're just having fun. Like, I just feel like R&B best embodies that.
Well, I'll talk to you a bit about Jermaine Dupri, Dondria. We know he's been instrumental in your career, and we saw him recently, you know, on social media working with you on your up and coming project. What we think is really cool though is that he's stuck to your career all these years, even when we interviewed him, because he's a big supporter of what we do. He's such a big believer in you, and you know, still wants to see you succeed, and we think that's awesome. You know, he's a legend, got a lot going on, but definitely still, you know, helping drive your career. I guess just talk about the impact he's had in your career.
A major one. I think that, you know, at the time when he discovered me and, you know, we started this journey, that was the tail end of artist development too. And so he put me through that, you know, he showed me the ropes. I remember one day I had a show coming up and I literally had to perform my show over and over and over and over until it was right, you know, and in my mind I was like, man, but I'm never gonna, I mean, I have the opportunity to, you know, get mentored and get advice and get his thoughts and his opinions of, you know, Jermaine Dupri, like somebody that has been doing this, somebody that is a legend in the game, a genius, who I think, you know, is a genius, and you have to listen. Like, as all of the success that he's garnered for himself, he has the touch, you know, he has the ear. I think that he was doing the same thing, you know, figuring out where he can succeed the most and where he can propel the most in this shift too. And I think that this project is lit, and I think that it's the first step of like some amazing, amazing things. I cannot wait to drop it.
Yeah, we can't wait either, Dondria. And it's interesting because, Ed, you and I both know we complain a lot on Instagram about the state of R&B and how much it sucks. And Dondria, one time we did that. We posted and we were complaining, and then Jermaine Dupri actually commented on the post and said, change is going to come, and we had no idea what he was talking about. And then we clicked on his Instagram story, and he was in the studio with you. So I guess just talk to me about the work that you guys are doing together for this upcoming project.
Yeah. So with this project, like I had been, you know, around. I'm always at the studio where even if I'm not working, I'm kind of just there, you know. And he and Brian Cox and Dallas Austin, I think they were all there. And I had kind of just been, I found myself getting back to the old fat. You know, sometimes like life happens, and then you try to figure out who you are. You're growing up, and you know all the craziness. And so I found myself getting back to the old fat, which would be like bugging JD all the time, like you know, texting him, calling him, like, hey, what we doing? What is that? You know, so I was just up there, and I was like, y'all know that this is the time. Like, it's time to go. Like, we need to go, like, now. Like, and I think at first, you know, they're probably like, okay, girl, you know, but I think that it's pretty evident, you know, and it's funny because just watching social media, yesterday I posted just singing a song from my first album, the debut album, just singing it. I think somebody did like a bounce mix in New Orleans, and so it's kind of getting like this new breath of life, and everybody's singing along to it on their stories and, you know, posting it on their page. And I'm like, okay, I want to sing this song, you know. And so I sang it, and there's so much nostalgia, like, just running and down the comments, just like, oh, we still play your first album. Oh my God, if you re-recorded this whole album, and this is what we miss, and this is my favorite song. And, like, just so much almost confirmation that this is what they want and that now is the time to give it to them. And I just think that we all see that. And, you know, like with JD, when it's go time, it's just go time. So when he said, are we doing this project? It's like in the studio every day till 7 a.m. every single day for 2 weeks straight. And now that we've gotten past that, we still may come into the studio and just record more stuff. And you can just tell that there's an energy in the room, there's an excitement, there's a love that has almost been like re-sparked, and it's really exciting. And I think that this music is something that people have been yearning for, that they've been waiting for. I think it's going to quench their palate for sure.